Hello, good evening all. Can you hear me now? Is my voice audible? Can we start? Good evening, Amiben. Good evening, friends and everyone at Visamo. I am Rudrani Oza. I am a VTG task group member and I am associated with Visamo since past 5 years. Basically, I am a development professional and I am working in development sector since past 16 years. Today, I'll be sharing my experiences and scope of social work studies. At present, I work at Cotton Connect South Asia Private Limited as a senior manager, farm innovations. Basically, my talk is divided into three parts. I shall be talking initially on who I am and how I entered the field of social work. The second half would talk about my professional experiences, and last part would talk about the scope of social work studies. Certain traits we have inherent and certain things we acquire from environment and society. I was born in a family where education and giving equal opportunity to every sibling, be a girl or a boy. We were three children. I have one brother and one elder sister. My late father was a professor at the botany department of the Maharaja Sayajirao University of Baroda, an environmentalist who talked about environment when it was not a household word, a passionate cricketer and a social worker who dedicated his entire life for the cause of environment. He founded an NGO called Insona. My mother had done her masters in her education and she was a homemaker. She never worked, but she was one of the strong pillars with my father running the activities of the NGO. Unlike other kids, my childhood was in an environment where working for voluntary organization, organizing events on environment days, working with community people, school, colleges, policy level organizations was what I grew with. I was an average student when we talk about academics, but I would say I was a very hardworking student. I got a first class in my grade 12 and I opted for Bachelor's of Commerce and joined the National Service Scheme. At college level, I'm sure you all would be remembering that we have NCC, NSS, many such options which we do. So I volunteered for NSS for 3 years. During those 3 years, I worked with children with special abilities. I worked in slum areas educating children. I organized rural camps, worked with the village community people, knowing their needs. By now, I was sure that I wanted to opt for social work as my profession. I appeared for the entrance exam at the Faculty of Social Work, the Maharaja Sayajirao University, which is my alma mater. I cleared the written exam, the group discussion, personal interview, and was feeling as if I'm on Satve Asman Pe when I got the admission. 2 years of rigorous theory knowledge and fieldwork experience made me what I am today. I take this opportunity to also thank all my teachers at my faculty, the clients with whom I worked, because it's the clients who have taught me. All my field experiences are based on the learnings which I have received from my clients and the community people with whom I have worked. Faculty of Social Work is also the place where I met my better half. My husband is also a social worker He has also done his MSW. In fact, our entire family is having four social work professions. My brother, my sister in law, they too are social workers. But you know, having four people in a family having same education, we work in diverse area in social work field. After I completed my studies through the campus placement, I was selected for my first job, that is the Center for Social Justice. Uh, it's a Jan Vikas program at Ahmedabad. I'm very lucky that in my entire career I had the opportunity to work in the rural, tribal, and urban areas. I have worked in the sector of child rights, HIV/AIDS, women and uh, women and sanitation programs, water and sanitation. I've worked on women empowerment programs, and currently I'm working with cotton farmers. We work with cotton farmers. We teach them lot many techniques of new innovative techniques with which they get better yield in their cotton farming. We work women. Women plays a very vital role in cotton farming, and uh, I ensure that their health and their overall development is taken care through our different modules. Now, let us talk on the scope of social work studies. We start with the global definition of the social work profession. Social work is a practice based profession and an academic discipline that promotes social change and development, social cohesion, and the empowerment and liberation of people. Principles of social justice, human rights, collective responsibility, and respect for diversities are the central to the social work. Underpinned by theories of social work, social sciences, humanities, and indigenous knowledge, social work engages people and structures to address life challenges and enhances well-being. The above definition may be amplified at national and at regional levels. When we also talk of the career, as a social worker, you can work in different areas like hospitals, clinics, health industries, education sectors, NGOs, human rights agencies, old age homes, disaster management departments. You can work at the federal, state, and local levels. In recent time, social work is just not limited to NGOs. You have scope by working in corporates in field of HR, personal development, industrial relations, corporate social responsibility. We have lot of opportunities within India and outside India too. One we also can have one own organization. Social workers are change agents. If we look in our past and in our present also, when we talk of eminent personalities like Mahatma Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, Mother Teresa, Baba Amte, Medha Patkar, Arundhati Roy, list is endless. They all worked for the society. All of them were not having social work degrees but had the passion to work for the upliftment of the society, work for a cause, and fight for a cause. Not going too far, let us talk about Visamo Kids Foundation. The foundation founded by Dr. Mrs. Manjula Pooja Shroff under the Calorex umbrella, a home for underprivileged children, getting them the best K-12 education. As a Visamo kid, even you can give back to Visamo and the community from which you have come by opting social work profession. Basically, when we talk about social work profession, now you have two options. After grade 12, you can opt for bachelor's of social work, and after your graduation, if you are planning, you can opt for masters of social work. Talking about Gujarat, We have Faculty of Social Work, the MS University of Baroda as one of the pioneer institute in generic social work across India. We have Gujarat Vidyapeeth in Ahmedabad. We have the Anand Institute of Social Work Anand and the Navratna University in Baroda. Outside Gujarat, if we are trying to explore various other institutes, we have the pioneering Tata Institute of Social Sciences, Mumbai, and we have our Basamo alumni, Kajal, who has studied at this and at present she is working with Anandi, and we are really proud of you, Kajal. So after this, we also have Delhi School of Social Work, College of Social Work, Nirmala Niketan, Mumbai. We have the Madras School of Social Work, Chennai, Department of Social Work, Christ College, Bangalore, Department of Social Work, Jamia Millia Islamia, New Delhi, Department of Social Work, Pune University, Department of Sociology, Mumbai University, Department of Social Work, Lucknow University, Loyola College of Social Sciences at Thiruvananthapuram, the Karve Institute of Social Sciences at Pune. Talking about the bachelor's course which is offered at the Faculty of Social Work, Baroda. If you are opting for the bachelor's course, a candidate needs to have minimum 45% of marks in the SSC and the HSC exams with English as a subject for the eligibility. At the faculty, after the 12th grade, based on your merit scores and the group discussion scores, student is selected for the bachelor's program. Besides the bachelor's program, you have the Masters of Social Work program. After the post graduation, while working also, you have working professionals who can opt for programs like PG Diploma in Human Resource Development, PG Diploma in Industrial Relations Development, PG Diploma in Corporate Social Responsibility, and there is a PhD degree also which you can pursue in social work. For the MSW program, that is after graduation, any field which you have graduated, whether it be a BCom, BSc or whatever, you can appear for the entrance exam. In the entrance exam, it's a written test of MCQs. After clearing the written test, you have a group discussion and a personal interview. And once this is generally this is not only for Gujarat but even in the other states also and the national institutes, the same test criteria is there. The best part of the social work studies is that beyond the classroom, a student is getting exposure to lot of other activities like the management weeks, the Sunday initiative programs, the workshops, various other sports and festival events, group discussions, guest lectures, mentorship programs, seminars, field work, research and dissertation, rural camp, study tours, summer placements, block placements, conventions, and so many other activities. All what a student learns in the classroom and above other platform contributes to the holistic development of the student and prepares him for the professional life. It's a unique experience, wherein you are just not having the theory sessions, but you are exposed to the urban agencies, the urban NGOs, you go to the corporates, you practically go and work in industries, you work in the HR departments, you have your own projects, you go and work in the health setup departments. When we try to see India, we still have a limited scope when it comes to the medical social work, but especially when students who are opting for abroad, like there's a lot of scope when it comes to medical and psychosocial work. Even in foreign countries, criminology, is also one of the pioneering area. We have I have many friends who are into this part also. And talking more about my own other work experiences, uh, see, it's just not about a job. It is not about that, okay, you have done your masters in social work and now you are out in the market and you have a job and it's a 9 to 6 job. No. Social work is all about compassion, care, and the day you stop looking to it that it's a 9 to 6 job, be it a social work or it be it any profession, you will be able to give the best. The best output would only come when you don't treat your job as a job, but you take it as a worship, and you further take it, it's a passion to it. I do remember once when I was working with Childline India Foundation. It runs a helpline for children who are in distress. That's the 1098 number. So, as a nodal agency, uh, like in 2001, when it was started in Baroda, and I was the project coordinator there, we had a child uh, whom we had found just closely to the earthquake and all during that time. And the boy hardly had probably the boy was having a lot of disturbed background, and was like he had run away from his home, and he was not able to share anything about him, and the language was also a barrier. So we had to arrange for a person who can understand his language. He was from the northeast, and after getting a translator for him, we I tried to understand as to where he is from, and through various other support from other organizations, we ensured that the child was connected with the family. That was the first instance in my life where I really felt that I have done something wonderful, not for not something from a job perspective, but I felt that probably yes, today I have done something and I have been able to give back to the society. uh, then while I was also working with HIV/AIDS patients, you know uh, it, it's something like day every day for them, it's a challenge. And when you work with them, when you really try to go and understand the trauma which they undergo, it's very it becomes very natural that at times you even flow away with them. I have also learned lessons that once you are working in such a profession, you need to balance a line between you and your client. It should not happen that you just carry away with your clients and you don't realize that you are a professional social worker. So all this has made me what I am today. Currently, when I work on the health modules for the cotton women farmers, it is very satisfactory when I work on them on the menstrual hygiene. Menstrual hygiene is something a very important aspect for the adolescent girls, for the women. And when we really talk of the women who are in the rural areas, the plight they undergo. So, teaching them, making them aware on the menstrual hygiene, supporting them, and at the end of the day, when you are back, the satisfaction you get is, I think, it's difficult to express. And towards the end, I would just like to say that be it be any profession, but as today I'm talking of social work profession, I would only say one thing, that it's a very uh, it's a field which has lots of avenues for you. And I'm sure the day uh, any of our Visamo kid or the people who are at present online and who are uh, hearing this talk, you can explore the scope of social work, and with the corporate now coming in with the CSRs and other things, is the sky is the limit. I thank Wasamo once again for giving me this opportunity, and I'm sure that in coming time we'll be having more students probably who would be more keen for opting for social work options. Thank you, one and all.